The coldest truth about women you were never told. Once you understand these 4 secrets, you'll forever be changed in your approach with women. Number 1. Women want manly men. One of the most important things for a woman in a relationship is how a man can bring out her deepest feminine side. Just like how guys prefer feminine women and are repelled by women who exude masculine energy, women also crave the opposite of what they are. So the truth about fulfilling this space is simple. You just have to be your most masculine self. You need to let that polarity between masculine and feminine energy do its thing. You need to start differentiating yourself from women on purpose. And yes, this means no Taylor Swift for you. In the modern world with social media, there's this idea that floats around that feminine men are the way of the future. So don't fall into the trap of thinking you need to avoid toxic masculinity religiously and walk under women's command. Hone your masculinity and stick to your roots, and you'll see yourself attracting way more. Number 2. Women don't want you, they want the best. The way the dating market has been running, it's women who are constantly dating above their own league or socioeconomic class. They just don't like being with a guy below their status, as then, like point number 1, they become the head and can't be completely feminine. Now for guys, since women always want to date the best, the highest tier guys, the top 1%, they use this trait of women in their favor. How, you may ask? They stop thinking about women. This is something they may even do without even knowing they're doing it. But basically, they devote all their time and effort into themselves, into their work, into their business, that they become the epitome of what their girl can have. If you're constantly improving yourself, if you keep getting richer, more confident, more charming, no one will ever want to leave your side. You can literally make them stay forever by just focusing on you. While on the other hand, if you become obsessed with chasing her and stop working on yourself, she'll leave you for someone better. It's quite simple, really. You might say it's unfair to you that she isn't loyal to you for you, but no one cares. You want her loyalty. You should wipe out rest of the competition around her, and that place will always stay guaranteed to you. And in the process, you automatically craft yourself a great life. Start using women's natural programming to your benefit. Be smart. Number 3. They can read you like a book. Women by nature are much better at picking up minor details in body language and demeanor than men. They can quickly tell if a person is exuding insecurities or confidence. If it's insecurities, your chances are as good as done. Women, even the supermodel kind, want men who can take charge in a relationship. She doesn't want to fill the man boots in a relationship. When she has a guy treating her like a celebrity, she'll only see him as a fan and nothing else. What the top 1% of men do right is, they never get intimidated by women, no matter how successful or attractive they are. They treat them just like they would treat anybody else, and this actually excites women. Number 4. Women play hard to get. The way society tells men since their childhood that they have to be chasing women, giving them all they need in return for their love. It similarly instructs girls they have to play hard to get in front of guys. It's actually a hilarious delusion that guys are programmed to believe. That girls are extremely hard to get, and you need to do something extraordinary to attract her. Think back to your interactions with women. More than 95% of women act like this, even if they aren't all that. They act like having them is like having a treasure, so they basically create this demand for themselves which may not even exist. It can be just your first conversation with her, and you'll start getting these vibes from her. Getting her will be as difficult or as easy as you want it to be. It's kind of like the basic psychology fact. When you go into a task thinking it's incredibly difficult, you are much more likely to give up since you feel it's beyond your capabilities. But if you initially had the belief that you can overcome it with ease, you'll be more likely to stick around and simply get it done. It's interesting as both tasks could be of the same difficulty level, but the one you complete is the one you thought you could complete. Similarly, when you start talking to a woman, don't fall into her trap of thinking she's hard to get. Don't go out of your way to appease her. When you treat her like she's easy, she'll put down her act herself. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like and comment your thoughts on the matter. Make sure you subscribe, as we have a lot more videos coming out which will elevate your status in life. With that said, see you all soon.